So now let's say we want to export this information. So we already have the information saved in shapefile. I can select the layers or the information that I want, or just from here. I can go and right click, export, save feature as, and we have different file formats here. Most of these are geographical kind of data sets, but you can see some familiar ones such as comma separated values, CSVs, etc. So, and microstations. So this is if you want to export it to some of these data sets. But let's say we want to just export a simple vector file or a map, so we can use it in our portfolios. So what we need to do is just go on project and go on new print layout. Just give it a name, so we can just call it layout 01. Press OK. And you can see this pops up, which is just a generic layout that we have. We can't select anything, there's nothing up there. So what we do is we can go on these different properties. So before that, actually, we'll add a map to the layout. So just extend just like this, and you can see here it's giving us, it's telling us that it's rendering the map. So here we can change the scale. There you are. And you see this is completely scaled. So just a second. Yep. So let's say we want to change the size of the page. All we have to do is just click on the page, right click, go on page properties, and then we can see here they have different page dimensions that we can use. So I can use the A3 for now, and I can rescale this page. By clicking on the page and going on the item property, I can use the scale feature here. So if I just go back here and turn off, so let's say I just have the buildings, and just like that, and I go back here, get rid of it, Control Z. You can see here, and then let's say I'm looking at a specific scale. I can go here and then move this page just like that. So now we can also add a scale bar just over here, and then if I change this, so let's say I'm doing 2500 for a sitemap, you can see the scale bar automatically changes as well. And I can also add a north sign just like this. Or other signs as well, just from here. And then once we have this, what we can do is we have these two options here, and this one's export an SVG, which is vector graphics, and this will just ignore that, that's fine. Close, do that again, and we can choose where to save that, and you can easily open this in Illustrator. It's a very common format for vector geometry. And I can also use this export as PDF as well if I want to export this file as a PDF. So yeah, this is how you create different page. See, if you change the map, you need to make sure that you have the correct scale again. So this is how you create pages, how you print them out. You can send this straight to the printer if you're connected to the network, or you can just export them as SVGs or JPEGs or PDF if you want.